The time has come, indeed has been so all along, to give our troops an honorable welcome home. They did their job, whatever that was. It is not easy to admit defeat, to bring down the flag, blow the bugle, pack up, tidy up. We may not clean up the mess we've created. We owe the people of Iraq a humble apology, and the funds administered through a neutral agency to rebuild their country. But will that happen? We just shouldn't have gone there. The intelligence which justified entering the war was incorrect, misleading, and indeed fraudulent. Our ignorance of the culture and language and thinking of our so-called enemy was abysmal. Our demonizing and finger-pointing, ignorant. The costs and corruption, monumental. Our great-grandchildren will still be paying the bill. What will they be reading in their history books? What will they think about our crusade? Who will be governing Iraq in 20 years? Or the United States? We didn't learn from Vietnam. We invested more and more massively in high-tech warfare. Many profited from it. The economy, we were told, was strong. Some got rich. Companies and their stockholders prospered. Oil companies, aerospace, munitions, chemicals, automotive, banks, shipbuilders, transportation, science, research universities. They all made money. You might say it was temporarily, at least, good for the economy, unless you happen to notice that the war was a massively misdirected waste of human and material resources, about as useful for mankind and our country as a drug habit is for a junkie. We are war junkies. War dominates our news, our literature, our children's games, our politics. Like a junkie, our nation suffers from ill health, massive debt, infrastructure weakness, that is, education, health, highways, transportation, waste of resources and crime, all those things. That's sick. The junkie will not prosper unless he sells to other junkies, just as our country prospers from our version of foreign aid, supplying military equipment to other nations, including all sorts of dictators and scoundrels who trample on the rights and prosperity of their own people. We were told that we were defending ourselves and protecting democracy, even exporting it to the people who had not known the blessings of freedom. The last American to give his life for such a noble cause may be honored with a hero's grave. We are buried in shame, hypocrisy, and lying words. To expect our own repentance is asking too much. We will go on promoting the death culture and believing in it until, perhaps, we perish by the sword, the words of Jesus. Those who take up the sword will perish by it. Civilizations come and go, and ours will never be the same. The light has just about gone out. It isn't that bad, you say? Do not ask me for answers. We are on a downward path into environmental, financial, and moral degradation, and I will not live to see much more of it. For that I am thankful.